Alrighty, everybody. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing today? What is going on? What is up? Well, why aren't you answering me? I'm waiting. I'm not going to continue with this stream until I get an answer. Oh, that's right. I can't hear you. What is up, everybody? Phil here live on the stream. Today is Sunday, January 13th, 2019. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys and gals are doing well. And hopefully I find you in a good place. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. And hopefully you're ready for a fun gameplay stream. Only one today. For a very good reason. Very good reason this week why there's only one gameplay stream. And allow me to explain. Because later tonight, when I otherwise would have been doing a nighttime stream, I'm going to finally be sitting down and working on my year-end series. And I am well aware that some people are upset. They are very, very upset with me. They have told me in many ways, in many forms, this is the last straw, Phil. How dare you? How dare you become ill and delay everything? This is unacceptable. And if you don't put your nose to the grindstone, this is it. We're going to alert the internet police to come to your house and beat you with billy clubs for not doing the year-end stuff. Okay? And I get it. Listen, my year-end series are traditionally an annual event that people, especially those who are longtime viewers and fans of mine, look forward to very much. All right? I get it. I totally get it. I've done Game of the Year awards every single year that I've been a content creator. And the bottom line is, I would have done them much earlier if I hadn't gotten sick around Christmas, because my plan was to do kind of a week of a little bit of multiplayer, a little bit of Final Fantasy and the like, and then immediately start work on my year-end series to have them either be the first or second week of January. Okay? So here we are at the end of the second week of January, and they're not done yet. I haven't done them yet. And I get it. Some people are very upset. So, tonight, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to determine my most disappointing games of 2018 as well as my Game of the Year award countdown for 2018. And I'm going to get video clips ready and hopefully loaded into OBS for my Game of the Year awards. All right? And what we're going to do is we're going to do live countdowns of these on Tuesday. As long as everything goes according to plan tonight and I get everything to work properly, Tuesday will be the day. Okay? So it's instead of being, oh, this is a highly edited video for YouTube, instead it's going to be me streaming, me talking to you on webcam, and then transitioning over to video footage of the game I want to talk about and talking about said game as to why I feel said game was either really disappointing or why said game was really good. Okay? Now, in addition, it's going to be interactive in that you guys are going to be here live. So you're going to be able to interact with me and cheer sub tip to get, pop-ups on the screen and talk with me about stuff. It's going to be really good. It's going to be good, okay? It's going to be different, but I think it's going to be good. It's the first time I'm ever doing it more as a live stream than as an edited YouTube video, okay? And we'll go from there. We'll see how it goes, all right? So that's what I'm working on tonight. Since I'm working on that tonight, I am not able to do a second stream. But I'll be back tomorrow with double streams, okay? GTA 3, possible conclusion tomorrow. I may actually finish the game. Because between today and tomorrow, another 8 hours of gameplay. I get the feeling that we may be able to wrap it up. We'll see. Because today, I'm going to be doing some of the most challenging stuff. And a lot of people have said, oh boy, Phil's almost there near the end of the game where it gets really ridiculous. So we'll see how it goes, all right? We'll see how it goes. But, for me, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. For more GTA antics today and tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Smash Brothers returns. I'll be doing a one-off Smash Brothers multiplayer stream. Unlike last time where I did a viewer lobby that really didn't work out very well. Because the connections were absolutely god-awful and basically made it very, very unfun for me, quite frankly. Okay? I'll be doing random multiplayer with randoms tomorrow night. Then on Tuesday, as I just mentioned, we'll have the most disappointing games countdown as well as the Game of the Year awards countdown live. And if I do finish those up early, then we'll probably do some Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Okay? Then Tuesday night is the premiere of The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 3. It's actually coming out this Tuesday. So I'm going to be doing that Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday, Final Fantasy IV's probable conclusion. And the reason I say that is we only have 2 more dungeons left in the game. I'm sure there's major post-game content. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it. I may just wrap up the main vanilla game. But looks like we may be doing that on Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, Black Ops 4 Blackout returns. Okay? So, that is the deal, everybody. For this week. Thursday is hopefully my day off. I say hopefully because I didn't get a day off this week. I've been streaming every single day without a break because sadly Kat was sick and we couldn't really go out to have a full day out. So I'm hoping that come Thursday she's feeling a lot better and we'll finally get a whole day together, which would be really nice. So we shall see how things go this week, but a fun full week of streaming content for all of you. All right, pretty good. Now I have an update, everybody. Yesterday, I launched cheer modes. What these are custom animations in this stream that if you cheer using the new command DSP cheer and then the number of bits you want to cheer. And by the way, if you want full details, you type in ! cheer into the stream chat and that command will give you the explanation of how to do it, okay? So anyway, I added these yesterday. One for 50 bits, one for 100 bits, one for 1,000 bits, and one for 5,000 bits, okay? 4 custom cheer mode animations. And people really seemed to like them. However, one of them had a weird background that didn't look right, and one of them looked like it was blank when you were selecting it because the animation started with me off screen. So the person who made these, Hernadyne, tried to edit them and remake them last night, and I have updated these, and sadly, it didn't really fix it. Sadly. It sucks that it didn't. I think they look a little better, but they're not fixed. Let's put it that way. But anyway, they're still pretty cool. And it's a great way if you're going to cheer to get a fun animation out of it. That animation, by the way, will play not only in the stream chat, but also on screen. It'll pop up for those animations as well, as long as it's 100 bits or more. So it's pretty cool that we added those. I'm sure we will eventually figure out what the hell is going on, that we're getting these weird background glitches and stuff in them. It seems to be some kind of a transparency issue. I know nothing about it. I have absolutely zero technical expertise when it comes to these things. Sadly, I wish I did. I know nothing about it. And, you know, I don't even own Photoshop or any of these animation programs where you edit this stuff in. So we'll see if we can get these perfected. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know they are there. They exist. They're pretty neat. And it's a great way to, you know, see some extra animations and stuff on the stream, you know, for your contributions. All right. Now, everyone knows, ladies and gentlemen, that you can do many things to contribute to help me out. You can pledge to my Patreon. You could buy something from my Teespring merch shop. You could cheer, sub, or tip during the stream. All right. However, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a tips goal on the top of the stream today. And I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, things are getting really bad, financially tight, because I have 2 days left, supposedly, until I get paid by Twitch. And then it takes about a business day to clear and hit my bank account. Sadly, in the next 3 days, I have all of my internet payments, which is, you know, 2 different internet lines, which are very expensive, plus utilities, plus a loan payment for a loan that I took out 2.5 years ago to keep stuff afloat at the time. All right. And they're all due within the next 2 days, even though I'm not making any more money until, you know, this Twitch payment comes through. So, if you really want to help me out today, the way you can help me out the most with a contribution would be to tip me. Because when you tip me, those tips I get right away and I can put them towards builds immediately. All right? I am nervous that I'm not going to have money to pay these 3 bills because, I've run out. And it sucks because, this is money that I normally would have made around the Christmas time when a week I wasn't working. It just sucks. You guys have helped me out tremendously in the last couple of weeks with your tips, just so you know. All the tips you've given me have gone towards bills already. So this would be really helpful. Please consider tipping me today. As you can see, we are trying to reach a tips goal today. And I've been doing this every single day. And it seems to motivate people, which is great. And it has helped me out a lot. So please consider it. There's 2 ways you can tip me. Below the stream, there's a tip jar button you can click on. All right. Or if you don't see that button, you can just type !tip into the stream chat. That'll bring up a command you can click on. All right. And that will bring you to my PayPal tips page. You can either be anonymous or you can leave your name in a message. It's up to you. Okay. And by the way, just to be very clear, the only contributions I accept are through public methods. I got a troll yesterday who tried to pretend to be a fan saying, oh, I'd like to help you, but I don't want to do anything through tipping or through Patreon. And I said, well, you could be completely anonymous. All you got to do is make a fake name or whatever. There's no way anyone will get your information, so please do it that way. And they responded, oh, no, I want to do it behind the scenes. I'm like, well, screw you then. You're a troll. Because I've already said multiple times in the past month, I'm not accepting anything besides public contributions. So it's obvious it's a troll trying to get me in trouble, so he can go fuck himself. So please consider tipping me today. Helps me out tremendously. I really still need the help. At least for another probably 3 days until finally my Twitch payment comes through, okay? Fair enough. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would normally say it's now time for the plug segment. But we only have one plug to give. Golden Colts did a 110-bit cheer right before the stream to say, well, actually, I take it back. It was 7:28 a.m. when he tweeted, when he did this. Oops. He said, may not be around. Good luck with the streams. But I actually just saw Golden Colts on stream previously, so I think he may even be around. Maybe he ended up being able to be around. But thank you, Golden Colts, for the 110-bit cheer. I appreciate that very much. And, that was before the stream. So I'm not going to update the leaderboard here yet, all right? But just a reminder, everyone, if you cheer, sub, or tip, and you're the top cheerer or top tipper, you can get up on the leaderboard here and get credit during the course of today's stream, all right? What I'd like to do is I would like to give a shout-out to the top cheerers of the week, all right? So, number 10, Pidaris X33. Thank you, Pidaris. In 9th place, Straight Cash Homie. In 8th place, Why Can't We Be Friends? And he's actually tied with Mr. Papavera, so they're in a tie actually for 7th place. Then in 6th, we've got Freddie Ballsy. In 5th place, Judicious Echoes. In 4th place, Eternal Napalm. In 3rd place, Pseudonymous Gamer. In 2nd place, Omnipotent Swaggins. And in 1st place for this week, Goldry Bluzco. So thanks to all of you. Thank you. For all of your contributions. Okay? I appreciate it very much. And, keeps me going. Cheering and subbing help me long term. Tipping helps me short term. So for the next 3 days, I really appreciate any tips. Outside of that, cheering and subbing still helps. Okay? Okay. All right, well, ladies and gents, that is it. I don't have anything else for the pre-stream today, unless you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about. Richard's Banquet Meal. I don't know what the hell that means. Just did a 50-bit cheer and says, what is your opinion on Google getting bigger and bigger with less and less regulations? I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. If you actually have some kind of a situation or something you want to reference in how this is happening, I'd be happy to address it, but I don't know anything about that situation whatsoever. Apparently this is supposed to be a troll cheer. Richard's Banquet Meal is apparently a reference to another streamer. Great. And that's the only cheer we have today, and I'm supposed to put that up on the leaderboard. Great. Great. Oh, brother. All right, well. Off to a great start. See, I don't understand. I told you guys, I don't know any of these references. I don't get them. I don't watch other streamers. I don't know anything about this. Is this insulting? I don't know. I'm the most ignorant person here when it comes to this shit. You know, I know nothing about the drama and the bullshit. I only know it when, like I told you guys, if all of a sudden one day, someone, not one, but a bunch of people start repeating the same thing, then I know it's some kind of a stupid meme. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. The other day, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, about 10 different people asked me to change the resolution of my web camera and make it 1080p. And as soon as I knew that I said, that's from a detractor channel. Because why would 10 different people all at the same day ask me this same exact thing when previously not a single person had said a word about my webcam quality, right? So I knew it. You know, I just knew it. And that's what I mean. Like, I know because of the way that people behave, okay? But outside of that, I don't understand these other references, you know, to other people, other streamers. And people bring them in here, slinging them around. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want that shit. I've already said it's in the rules. No toxicity, no references to other streamers in a negative way. It's just not allowed. This is supposed to be a place where we all chill, right? We're chill, we have fun together. It's supposed to be a chill stream. It's not supposed to be a place where we come and we insult other people and we laugh at, you know, negative, insulting memes and shit. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know, it sucks that there's people who still want to try to make stuff, you know, very negative or whatever. Yeah, see, brother. Okay, here's a good one. Brother Love just says Italy has good webcams. So, before I start up the pre-stream today, someone with another one of their burner accounts, meaning they made a whole account on Twitch just to say something insulting, then they closed the account so that you can't ban them. It doesn't matter because the account's fucking closed. But anyway, they said, Phil, why are you saying you need money when there's concrete evidence that you and Kat are going on a week trip to Italy later this year? And I was like, what? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to explain something to you. This is being very honest. I'm not going to Italy. I'm not going anywhere except Connecticut this year if I can go. I want to go. I would really like to go to see my parents and show Kat, you know, Connecticut, because I'd like her to see where I grew up. I want to take her to the zoo. I want to show her the old place I used to shop. I definitely want to introduce her to Italian food from where I'm from, because the Italian food in Connecticut is out fucking standing, and I haven't had it in so damned long because I've lived on the West Coast now for almost 5 full years. I really do miss the Italian food. All right. So that's the deal for this year. And I've already explained, my parents have already said, if we can make it happen, they're going to pay for the whole thing. It's nothing, because they know my financial situation. They know the deal. So they said, we will pay for everything. I said, okay, that sounds good to me. So we're currently working on that. All right. We're currently working on that. But outside of that, I don't have the money or the time to go anywhere. And Kat and I have talked about this. We said, you know, if we actually had the money and the time, probably what we would like to first do is maybe go to California and go to like Disneyland or something like that, because neither of us have ever been there and would like to go there for like a nice relaxing vacation, go on the rides and the atmosphere and everything. That's kind of what we've talked about, but that is nowhere near the realm of possibility anytime soon. We can't even pay taxes. This is just, it's insanity. These people literally make shit up. Like, I really feel that Phil's going to Italy. That sounds exactly like there's an escort. That it's just as ludicrous. And you're like, there's evidence, there's concrete evidence this is happening. Number one, it's not. So there could be zero evidence. Whatever people are making is completely made up. Whatever they're referencing is completely made up. Just like they claimed there was all this evidence of an escort, and it was all completely 100% a lie. You know, and I look at the situation and I laugh. I say, what is wrong with these people? Like, but this is what I mean. Like, it's just so ridiculous that this is the situation it's come to, where there's nothing going on. If you take a look at my streams anymore, there's nothing negative or toxic going on my streams. My streams are good. My streams are a great place to hang out. They're fun. So we have to literally just make shit up out of thin fucking air. We just have to make stuff up in order to try to make Phil look bad with zero evidence or things that will completely fabricate, right? You know, I mean, it's insane. It's just insane to me. And it is. It's exactly what it is. It's insanity that people would do that shit. It melts my brain. It actually makes my brain ooze out of my ears when I hear shit like that. Hey, don't get me wrong. I would love to go to Italy. I've told you guys this many times before in the past. One thing that I would like to do in my life is do a European tour vacation where you go to like England, France, Italy, maybe Spain, maybe Germany. You know, do one of those train tours, maybe where it takes the train all around Europe and visit all those different countries. I doubt it's ever going to happen. I don't have any money for it, right? I don't have any money for that shit at all. I seriously doubt it would ever happen without a miracle, okay? With the amount of debt in my name and everything, that is so out of the realm of possibility. But to hear these idiots, there is evidence. There's evidence. We have the proof. We have the proof. What are you talking about? What? Where? Okay. Show me some real... And by the way, there couldn't be evidence. There's no way. There's no public record. Just so everyone knows. For example, if I were to buy, I don't know, plane tickets anywhere, there's no public evidence of someone buying plane tickets. Right? There's no... If someone makes a hotel reservation, there's no public evidence of someone making a hotel reservation. That's private info. You know? Now, buying a house, that's one thing. That's public info usually. But... you know, travel like that, that just blows me my mind. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. You know, I'm just lost. Anyway, let's continue. LolNet Platinums tipped me $27 and said, here's something to get you started. Oh my God. Thank you very much. With LolNet Platinums, I appreciate that very much. You know, big tip to start the day and a great way to start. So thank you very much. There we go. Platinums. Thank you, and that will also get obviously our tips goal started with a good oh, that's not correct. What the hell? That's correct. There we go. Okay. All right, very nice. And then Eternal Napalm cheered 100 bits and said, why do these morons always attack you with childish, toxic memes? They have no life and make up the dumbest stuff. I don't know. Well, let's think about this. Why do they attack me with toxic, childish memes? Because they're childish and toxic. That's who they are. That's all they know. You know, the era of, you know, making fun of Phil with valid criticisms is over. There's no valid criticisms anymore. There used to be a time when people would say, Phil deserves ridicule on the internet. Like, this is how you don't play in the like. Because he's a terrible content creator. And, you know, his playthroughs and streams are just him raging and rushing through games and being terrible. And the like. And you know what? Okay, fair enough. In the past. Alright? In the past. Maybe that was true. And I will actually come out and say, yeah, that, you know, in the past, I was an ignorant person. I used to say the dumbest shit on streams and on videos about Minecraft and other stuff that would insult and hurt people. And, you know, I get it. But I have really changed. In the last 3-4 years, I've really made a solid effort to become someone who can walk in someone else's shoes, see from another perspective, listen to feedback, listen to suggestions, change for the better. Right? I mean, look at what I'm doing. I'm playing Minecraft right now, which I never would have thought I would have done possible. I've been playing it now for a month, and it's one of my most popular things that I'm doing. People are absolutely loving that I'm finally playing this game. And you know, last night I built a whole bunch of shit. I felt good at the end of the stream. I was like, man, that was a really fun stream. Seriously, like, that was a really good stream. We all had fun. People helped me on the stream to figure stuff out. I productively made stuff in the game. It was cool. It was a really fun time. You know, and that's what I mean. Like, I'm so different now, from how I used to be. I feel like I honestly, I have to apologize for my previous behavior, being an obstinate, stubborn asshole, not really knowing much about anything, and talking out of my butt at a time when I was so popular on YouTube that people would listen to me talking out of my butt and taking it as like fact when that wasn't the case. And if anything, what I've learned is you have to be very, very careful with what you say on the internet, because people will take it as fact when in reality you might not know shit, right? That's one of the things I've learned, and I to this day, I still groan and cringe when I see people who have giant followings on YouTube, these kids, you know, teenagers, they have giant followings on YouTube, giant followings on Twitch, and they say and do the dumbest shit, toxic stuff. They hurt people concretely every day with their actions because they don't think about what they're saying and doing, okay? And I'm not like that anymore. You know? So, thank you to all of you who've stuck in there. Thank you to all of you who've been along for this over 10-year journey of me evolving as a person and becoming a better content creator. And, you know, thanks to those who honestly gave me legit criticism over the years. I think it made me better. But the shit that happens today, the insanely ridiculous stuff that happens today with what people say and do about me. Phil's planning a trip to Italy without telling the fans. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's the last thing, like I said, that is the last thing I would do. Maybe if I won the fucking lotto and I was able to pay off all my debts, right? And then I would say, okay, in the world, where would I like to go? Probably two places, Japan and Europe, all right? Those would be the two places, if I was filthy rich, that I would like to go on a nice, fun, crazy vacation with Kat, right? That's not going to happen. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to win the lotto. I used to buy lotto tickets once a week. When I went grocery shopping, I would buy a couple lotto tickets. I don't even do that anymore. I haven't done that in about a year. I don't have money for it anymore. I just don't, you know? And that's just the reality is, you know, my life is very different from what it used to be. That's okay. I'm still happy with what I have. And all I want to do is keep what I got. That's it. I want to keep the house. I want to keep this nice life with Kat. And I don't want anything more than what I have. If for the rest of my life I'm just able to stay where I am and have a good life with Kat, I'd be very happy with that. That's all I want, you know? So to see these ridiculous things, that attacks that people put out there against me and stuff, is like, what the fuck? It's just insane. But anyway, let's continue on. Pseudonymous Gamer did 100-bit cheers as I will beat that tip before the night is done. All right, well, thank you for that sentiment, Pseudonymous Gamer. Well, I guess we'll see. Right now, top tip and only tip is LOLNet Platinums. Thank you for that. Let's see here. Oops, I'm not clicked on the right thing. Lol What's did 125-bit cheers. Has been watching your videos for years, so I hope everything turns out well for you. Thank you very much, Lol What's. A Arcade USA did a 200-bit cheer. I said, just because, keep on rocking, Phil. All right, that actually makes top cheer of the day, A Arcade. So thank you, A Arcade. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. A Arcade USA. Excuse me. Ah, man, harkens back to the era of actual video arcades and when they used to be so huge for video gaming, and I grew up in that era. Makes me nostalgic. A time when I could fly across the country to any one of like 40, 50 major arcades and play Street Fighter and with a lot of competition and have a lot of fun. Oh, it's a bygone era, sadly. Oh well. Okay, Pidaris just did a 100-bit cheer. He said, chat plays Minecraft just proves how much you have changed over the years. One thing that kids don't understand is a person changes almost second to second, gradually, little by little. Those who don't get that concept are the ones who remain static themselves. Delusion is a dangerous trap. Yeah, I mean, sadly, I hate to say it, there's people who just think the whole world's black and white. Because Phil said something 8 years ago, that means it's still true today. And we're still going to hold it against him, and we're still going to say, ladies and gentlemen, remember when people were making This Is How You Don't Play? It started around 2012, and then 2013, 2014, it got huge. It's 2019, all right? We're talking 5, 6 years later. Things have dramatically changed, yet people still think it's 2012. You see what I mean? Like, we're going to keep trolling Phil. We're going to keep attacking Phil for stuff that happened so long ago. And it's just insanity. It is. That whole the world is black and white and never changes is just an insane outlook at life. It's not true. It's factually incorrect. It just is. All right, well, BattleDuck 9000 has tipped me $2 and says the following. Would you give other games that you've put off in the past a go, like Minecraft, like League of Legends, Counter-Strike Go, etc., although League of Legends is a bad example due to trolls being able to ruin the gameplay? Yeah, League of Legends, I would never play. I already know for a fact, number one, it's way too late to jump into that. Number two, it's an online multiplayer component game, right? Counter-Strike Go, I played. I played Counter-Strike Go when it launched. I didn't really like it. I actually was like, man, this doesn't feel like Counter-Strike. I played the original Counter-Strike. I liked the original Counter-Strike. I didn't like Counter-Strike Go at all. It just felt like a different game that I didn't really get into. If there were games that could lend themselves to chill streaming, the answer is yes, I would check them out. But League of Legends, Counter-Strike Go are the complete opposite, in my opinion. Those are games that are competitive, games that are very hyper, and sadly, sometimes very toxic communities. And that's not the kind of stuff probably that I would want to try to adopt or jump into. You see what I mean? You know, I would prefer, much prefer to do stuff that's going to be more chill, relaxing stuff. At this point, that's the stuff I never did over the years because I felt, chill, relaxing games are not entertaining for a YouTube audience. I don't care about the YouTube audience. I'll be honest, I don't. I care about the Twitch audience and being interactive with you guys. That's what I care about. The YouTube stuff is an archive of the Twitch stuff, but it's about the entertaining factor for the Twitch viewers, not about the YouTube audience. Okay? So it's totally different. So there you go. Anyway, BattleDuck, thank you for the $2 tip. Let me get you up, well, not get you up, but let me get you into the total tips for the day. Now up to 29. Thank you very much. All right. Brother Loved in a 97-bit cheer and says that Darth B. the Corn and he are officially in love. Well, there you go. A nice public announcement of their love. Very nice. Whatever. And, Synonymous Gamer did another 100-bit cheer and said, these people are trashing the Patriots. Please stick up for the Patriots. I don't know what you're talking about. The only Patriots I know are from Metal Gear. And you can't trash fictional characters, right? So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. All right. Well, we got another cheer from X-Based God. There you go. Someone says, I see proof of the Italy trip. I can no longer support or watch your content. I wasted 9 years watching your content, and now I'm leaving you as a viewer because I've seen the evidence of the Italy trip. There is no Italy trip. I can 100% confirm with all of you. There is no Italy trip. There never was an Italy trip. And chances are in my lifetime there will probably never be an Italy trip because I can't afford it. This is just so stupid. It's just a troll, obviously. Or someone who's just, being stupid. It's not someone who's being serious. I guess it's a new, meme. A new detractor meme that Phil is going to Italy and here's fake evidence of it. Good Lord. Anyway, everybody. I guess that's it. I guess it's time to start with gameplay. What do you guys think? So what we're doing, we're starting up today in GTA 3. We're on the new island, the third island, although the missions on the island haven't opened yet. The telephone missions did. And people have told me the telephone missions on this island are, like, insanely difficult. So I guess we're going to see how this happens. All right. So. All right. All right. Oh, yeah, by the way, today's day, let's see. 7, 8, 9. I think today's day 10 of my caffeine detox, where I have not been drinking Kickstarts for 10 straight days. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting tired of seltzer water, which is what I've been drinking. So I said to Kat, when we go shopping again this week, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to look for drinks that don't have sugar in them, but still have some kind of flavor. You know what I mean? Because I want something to drink during the day that's not just like seltzer. That may give me a little bit of flavor or whatever, but I don't want to drink caffeine, So I'll be looking for that this week, and we'll see. If anyone has any suggestions of something good to drink that's not sugary or full of caffeine, it would be much appreciated. Okay. All right. Let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started. But one final reminder, the best way you guys can help me today would be to tip me. Tipping me is going to help me tremendously in the next 3 days until I get my Twitch payment. So please consider tipping me. It's going to, I need to pay 3 big bills in the next few days. So anything that you guys, contribute with tips, go straight to that. Thank you very much to anyone who does. All right. Star Beast just hit me $5 and says, hand over those beautiful titties. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, thanks for the $5 tip. Let's update the leaderboard. We're up to $34 in tips now. Thanks very much. Yes. Okay. Wait, that's... Oh, my God. It didn't work. There we go. Stupid keyboard. Let's end the pre-stream and let's get started, shall we? Before I have an aneurysm. All right. Let's begin. Yes.